Defendant Alexis Avila guilty of abuse of a child resulting in great bodily harm is charged in count 1, signed by the forepersons.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex Camerata filling in for Crystal Cruz. Tonight on News West 9 at 6, you just heard the verdict given to Alexis Avila, the young woman from Hobbs who was accused of throwing her newborn baby in a dumpster. It took the jury 2.5 hours of deliberations. Christina Burgess is live from the Lee County Courthouse with the details. Christina, what more can you tell us tonight?
Well, yeah, Alex, in the courtroom when this guilty verdict was read, Alexis Avila did appear to start crying and even wiping her tears at one point. Her attorney was seen consoling her as the judge continued to talk. Now, once the recess was called by the judge, also Avila was seen hugging her mom, both of them crying together. During the closing statements today, the district attorney, Diana Luce, she pushed for the jury to find Avila guilty of all charges and even expressed how pleased she is with this guilty verdict and believes justice has been served.
We're very pleased, very thankful for the service of the jurors. This was a difficult case. As we saw, there was emotion from even the witnesses that testified all this time later about how they felt seeing that was a baby in that dumpster. And so for the jurors to have to go through all of this evidence, hear all this testimony, we really appreciate all of their work on it.
And now, while discussing Avila's sentencing, the prosecution claimed that she should be considered a flight risk. However, Judge Shoebridge said since Avila hadn't violated previous conditions that were set forth for her, he kept her sentencing to May 1st, telling her to, quote, prepare herself. She can face up to a max of 18 years. However, if the judge does take it down 1/3, it could be a 12-year sentence. Sentencing will be happening on May 1st at 9 a.m. Stay with us here at News West 9 as we continue to keep you covered. Reporting in Lovington, New Mexico, Christina Burgess. Alex.
All right, Christina, thanks and great job covering that child. We now hear from Maggie Shepard, who is a PIO for the public defender. She met with Christina and the press earlier today about the prosecution.
Speaking for myself and from conversations with the legal team, because we got to meet Alexis and know her and really focus on the fact that this was a 17-year-old girl and operate from that position of compassion and understanding that there's always more sides to the story than what comes out from the prosecutor's office, from the police report. There's a great depth to things that happen that come out in court.